It appears I've gained a troll, which on Facebook means stardom.
Huh, troll? That is you. I am the real deal. Tell everyone how you don't care about children being raped and harmed. You believe in angles, not sides. Get us with your clever wit and wisdom and tell them how you don't care what anyone thinks. I am sure they will listen to you now. Since you don't care, tell them how they have no voice either, as you just explained to me. Fuck you, asshole. What you have is a problem, and your big fucking child-raping mouth is it. Be sure to suppress witness with your superhuman intellect and bombast. Fuck you. What you did is fuck yourself in the face. Been a pleasure. I will send you dead flowers when they rape and murder your kids. Or you. Send me a card. Good luck. Your shit is brilliantly useless, I will say that. Fuck Facebook and this child rapist Zucker Hitler. Screw you. This won't help you either.
Well, people, this is Terry, who is obsessed with sex and child mutilation. As you can see from his profile pic, he looks just the part. Shh, don't tell him. It's okay if he changes it. I've got a copy. You may be seeing him on here now and again. Proceed as you will. People on here prefer ignore, and poking a dead dog with a stick can get boring, but as you wish.
Obsessed with sex and mutilation? Why would you claim that since I am a victim of it and you don't care? Being okay with it is not what I call functional. And then you said nobody cares about it. I said that is factually incorrect. You being a pedophile and me being a victim does not make me obsessed with it. Since I stand against it and you stand for it, but deny that, I guess you have a problem. And you see a need to make excuses and clever dialogue to slur a victim or offer nobody cares? Seems a bad place to be for a clever social activist like you, eh? Why claim that since I just prefer to make you look like a fool? Won't help you since you don't care. You are complacent. You don't take sides, so when someone murders you, it won't matter since you are wrong. I don't need to change a damn thing. Who the fuck are you to preach about things you don't know about people you don't know since you are okay with a crime to begin with? Problem for you is what? You ran out of useless drivel to talk about it for no reason? Shithead? You make no damn sense, fool. Someone raped your kid since you did not care and you worry you might be obsessed about it? Copy of what? Your own death warrant? Who needs your copy? What the fuck are you going to do? Not care yourselves to death? Now you have advice. Big fucking deal. Proceed with ignorance since nobody cares. Super. Now what? What planet are you from? Go shoot yourself in the face with a shotgun and be out of my life. Nobody asked you to talk to me. If you don't care, shut the fuck up. Are you that fucking thick? If you lose your copy of your shit and nonsense, let me know. I will give you another one and offer the same reply. Shove it in your useless fucking ass. It appears you fucked yourself, and I am going to bring the gravy. Good luck in Attica. Am I keeping you from something? Probably for the best, I think. Participation is mandatory, big boy. We can have these conversations until you're cured. Have no fear. You just lost one. Been a pleasure fucking you. See you around. Cured of what? You raping children? Since you don't care. Why did I have a cold? Or am I having a migraine now? You don't believe in sides and nobody cares what anyone thinks. Seems futile for you here. All you have is shame and self-harm. See you later, my friend. All service free of charge. I never delete people's free speech. Remember, accidentalists are looking out for you. Here to warn you of the banana skins on the pavement of life. Your offers fuck you. I just made it more fun and fucked you with your own shit. You make too much fucking sense for a pedophile. Matters not what I do, you are fucked. Sick of you for sure, and your bullshit double talk about nothing, and how you don't take sides? Bullshit. You don't know one fucking thing about me. No one gives a fuck what you think about anything since you don't care, so get the fuck lost. True, it matters not a hoot. The earth will turn. Whatever. You ran on about this and that, and in the end don't care one bit. Why bother? So you can put yourself above all your mistakes and the one to support all the felons in the world? Stupid. Somebody should duct tape your fucking mouth shut. I have a pill for you. Right when they rape your face with a knife, nobody will care. Since you don't give a fuck and nobody does, thanks for all your social commentary. Here to be a star? It does matter, just that you don't now. Nobody agrees with you. This is your policy and dysfunction. Sociopathic is the word. A felon. That is your disease. Somebody should duct tape your fucking mouth shut.
So mental you think we're actually speaking. LOL.
Good luck getting run over with a truck. More clever things to say to your audience at home since nobody cares about them? Mr. Media? LOL. You are mental. Don't blame me since you rape kids. And come here to preach to and about people nobody cares about since you don't care? Circle jerk, you are.
Yes, you are right. My talent is wasted on you. Pearls before swine, so to speak, but a trouble-free way of passing some time.
Why call me names to support the fact you have no spine? Freak, you are. What are you doing? Committing suicide or just hoping to invent that as not being significant? I am typing. What about you? LOL? Why MMV? BFD?
I'm helping you, my friend. Nothing more.
I need more clever dialogue to feel inferior to you. Let me have it, big man. Prove me wrong about all you said so far.
Bringing you out of yourself.
Since nobody cares, and you come here just to make a mess. You are a real piece of dog shit and a spineless freak. Fuck any kids today? Since you don't care? Bullshit. Fuck you and your friendship. Friends who rape kids and don't care about a fucking thing and tell me I don't matter. Right now I need you like you need a knife in your throat. Which jugular need they slash? L or R? Bloodlet you like a pig. You okay with cannibalism? We could feed you to perverts in prison. Nazis maybe. Since you don't care and nobody else does, eh? I am not shy and don't need you to suppress witness or stand for crime done to me since you don't care, and do care, but don't care. Shithead. How the fuck do you exist? Shove food in your ear or asshole? Since you do and don't want it? Or you don't care? Yep, you are a pearl. I need more clever dialogue to feel inferior to you. Let me have it, big man. Please. Say something arrogant and aloof or condescending. Prove you are above all you do. Please tell us how petty and useless we are in compared to you. You must have more verbal zingers up your ass. You are hot, dude.
I did have some mint tea earlier, which might qualify in your brain.
Knife got your tongue, my friend. Or the cat. But you don't care. This is all I need. And you just said that. What I think won't matter. Nor will you arrogant fucking tea. And you can choke to death on it. Problem is you and not me. Who'd believe you at all now? Mint tea? Sure. Did that make you feel superior to me? Or just other kids you advocate raping?
You seem
Why
to
am
think
I less
about
smarter
having
than
sex
you?
with kids an
Can you
awful
prove
lot.
that with a
Did anyone ever
stunning
tell you
brawn
that?
contest? Quiz.
And a bit obsessed with death and mutilation, if you don't mind me saying so.
Shit, I am wiped out. I took a shit earlier. But that is shit, not shinola. What else are you okay with in your big brain?
I can't prove I'm smarter than you. I'll let you do it.
Since you are so fucking smart, this makes you okay with being a felon and a child rapist. Won't help you now. All I need is to be right. And you are wrong. Smarts won't help you or vindicate you. You can't, good boy. Educated turd you are. You just got some shine up your ass. Fucking genius you are now. Where you gonna run, asshole? Since nobody cares about you. You wasted all this effort to make a fool of you and kill yourself? What the fuck do I care? Why bother? Just do it, psycho boy. Mental midget insane asshole fool.
I don't know why you care so much about me, but thanks.
Who the fuck are you, you goddamn child-raping spineless fucking freak? You and your big fucking mouth.
Time is care, my friend. Not many people have given me this much. It's a lonely life being a freak.
Fuck you and your time. Bullshit. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about you. I am doing this to fuck you with your crap. And it worked. Run yourself over with your car or some damn thing.
Do you want to stop talking now? Okay.
Why would anyone want to bother with you?
We can pick it up later if you'd like. I'm okay with that.
Mental man? Now what, fool?
I'm mental. My crap is already fucked up. You just joined in.
Want some tea? Fuck some kid, have some tea, make a splash, be arrogant and important and don't care? Great, super. Come here to what? You don't need a computer to slit your wrists. Probably can hire some rapists like you to punch your face to smithereens for $50 or so. What do you think? Take bids here? Hire it on eBay. Child rapist needs someone to murder him since he is too much of a coward to take his own life. Since he don't care and nobody else does. You need a job.
Well, at least I learned something today. And again, I thank you.
Nah, you are a felon. And now you are dead. Fuck you. Why confess now? We can just put you in the chair and accuse you of being a kid.
I knew you'd equate drinking tea with sexually abusing children. I'm getting good at this.
Call it a mistake. Your big clever fucking mouth looked like a cunt, so they fried you. Fucking piece of shit you are. You are okay with anything. Who cares about you? You can go die.
Is there anything that doesn't make you think of sexual abuse and mutilation/death? Are you a fan of the industrial music group White House by any chance? Do you like Clouds, for example?
What the fuck do I care? Since you say nobody cares about me or anyone else, how about I had to suffer state doing that to me and to protect parents who did it, including murder, and now I need to suffer your shit since you don't care about it, and it must be my fault? Fuck you! I have to leave my home and my nation, since assholes like you support this shit? Fuck you! Kiss my bloody fucking cock! I'd like to see you put to death in a gas chamber. How was that, friend? Since you are innocent by your own design and callous indifference and lack of respect?
I support nothing. You talk shit. That's it, basically.
Since we talked about that to begin with, I don't know, does milk remind you of the fact that my mother drowned me as a child? Or do I need to celebrate Xmas with pedophiles in order to make you feel better? Ha ha ha! BFD. Since in the wise ways of fools like you, we decided I need to live with them for more sex toy murder and abuse? Let me ask this. Do you make a game out of raping small girls and treat them like quail? Sport of kings. Since you don't care one fuck about this at all, why be here? So leave! And shut the fuck up. Fuck White House and fuck you. What should I think about to make you look a fool for it? Murder of cats? Do you like White House or Leavenworth? A music group. How about Black House? Like them? 9 Inch Nails? ZZ Top? I like music that makes you look stupid. Since I don't care. Neither do you, as you said. You like felons? Which kind? Do you like the band KGB? What about Lethal Injection? Like them? Maybe do reruns of MASH. You are the fucking genius here. Tell me, asshole. Impress the fuck out of me. You and your fucking White House. I just like to shove it up your fucking ass since you are so fucking smart. Who the fuck are you? You are shit. Fuck you. Clever as hell. Fuck you. Have some tea, maybe. Maybe boil your face in water and drink that. Cut yourself shaving your nuts off. Then don't care. Listen to some music. Impress us with your good taste. Maybe cut your own liver out and eat it, proving you a coward. Or sign up for a free death penalty since you are innocent, clever, and don't care. Right. Perfect. Perfect. More super smart cheese whiz dialogue. Right on, dude. Go choke on your own dick. I worry all the fuck day long what you think. Can you tell? Don't have an accident.
Well, we've determined the many ways you'd like to kill someone. Today it's me. and covered at some length your obsession, so I guess that's it for today. And, time is money, so they say, so, see you next time. Same place for, broadly more of the same, I expect. If you are thinking of moving house, maybe ask among your neighbors, who I'm sure will be only too willing to muck in.
No, you wanted that, but you don't care. So good luck. No point being communicative now, is there? Here, let me handle this. Go slit your own wrists. Obsessing over the fact that you like to rape kids and are okay with it seems like a problem for you. It has to be okay you are dead, since you are. Won't affect me at all. I don't need my neighbors. They are useless shit like you. Fuck you and them. What did they ever do for me ever? See about that offer on eBay. Hire it done. Pay me, and I will stomp the shit out of you. Leave my dead neighbors out of it. They are spineless cowards and felons like you. Fuck them. And you. Fuck muck blah blah. Good luck in prison. See you inside. I have friends there too. Winky face. Cheers, sweetie. I don't have neighbors, and they can't help you either if I did. They are dead like you. Too bad you involved them in your felonies, eh? We can gas you all at once. Hold hands, maybe. French fries? Say witty and clever arrogant shit as you die? You know, be smart. Want to talk to my neighbors? Gonna tell them you don't care about them and rape kids? So what does that have to do with me? Won't help you either. Did you burn down your home? Call a fireman? I used to live next to one. He rapes kids too, like you. Super stupid piece of shit you are. Are you done, smartass? Need a shotgun, Mr. Quack? Try the bathtub and blow dryer. Might be quicker than waiting on death row. Do it extrajudicial to appear above it all. Do some meds. Call it accidental self-diagnostic and fraud. Diagnose yourself as being dead. Solve the riddle. Be creative and do a trick. Make some spin art. Dribble your blood all over some piece of cardboard and play God. Do a miracle, Mr. Big Shit. Do a shit blot test. Use yours. Done. NSR1 at WK3.org. At Terry. You say you're already dead, so why don't you lie the fuck down and shut up, you dick? Anyone with nothing better to do than post hundreds of useless comments is probably an attention-seeking asshole. Maybe write a book of all your silly beliefs like a Bible to inform the new world of your stupid theories, all about you and how the world is trying to kill you and everyone is an agent of the devil or whatever. Typical paranoid fantasy of an egotist. You don't look hard to kill. If there was a massive conspiracy to kill you, you would be dead, stupid. I mean properly dead, not Terry Jones make-believe dead. Probably live off Social Security money from the state too, and probably the state is trying to kill you as well. LOL.
Everything Terry said came from his own heavy heart, and may be better to let him continue to post too. I can be pretty cynical sometimes. I'm trying to be critical, but I think sometimes comes off looking cynical because I don't feel a need to explain things to what I already think are intelligent people. Yeah, he's a bit over the top, but harmless. Even worse than an ANCAP though, which is saying something. Like a speed freak alcoholic I used to know, who if he liked you, and if he didn't, he gave you a hard time every time he saw you. I got on with him like a house on fire because he said I didn't talk shit. Not Terry's view, of course.
No point defending someone who insulted me about a violent crime or atrocity. Since the act has no defense. Last word? Anyone? Good luck. And it had nothing to do with you. Until you stuck your nose into it, being the attention-seeking pedophile assholes who don't care that you are. I will do as I please. Nothing you can do about it. It appears you fucked yourself.
It appears I fucked everyone, Terry. LOL.
Only you.
Ah, so today you're not accusing me of raping children. That's a step in the right direction, I suppose. Are you dead today or alive? Here's some White House for you. I told you you'd like it. Makes you look a bit impotent, don't it? Over 500,000 views and here's you talking to me.
Well, are you anti or non-social networking again instead of advocating raping and murdering children? Since you don't care either way. I don't know, does one preclude the other? No person alive today was revived from a death event. No person has been DOA into a hospital before. Does being a felon make it impossible for anyone else being one? You tell me, asshole. Fuck you and fuck White House. And for that, as you said, nobody's important to you, and maybe you accuse all the kids you raped and don't care about as being less powerful than your almighty useless ass. Impotent. Playing someone else's underwear. Fuck you. 500,000 meaningless events, and you making a fool of yourself? And? None of this makes me look anything. This is you being a fool. No point worrying about me or my life events since they were not discussed here at all. Point for this fool is his want to support harming children and the rest. Him being a pedophile and advocate of the same does not do anything to substantiate or refute my statements, or witness, or the rest. You won't either, and others agree with me, including state and those who did it. But you don't worry about this, since you rape children and don't care. You have an angle, and don't see that as being wrong. An angle. Probably what I do is none of your business. If people talk too much, then leave. Since you don't care. To this child-raping fuckface, you say you're already dead. Right, and that does not preclude me from being alive, does it? So when you have a heart attack, or other reversible event, we won't be bothering reviving you since you feel it impossible. Your point was again to prove you wrong. Since you assumed wrongly, one precludes the other. Either way, you won't care since you are okay with it. This is the point. And for me being alive or dead, that won't matter either, since you will never know if I was standing next to you this day. Cheers, dead man. There is none, and you said as much. Again, it ends the same way. No point defending someone who insulted me about a violent crime or atrocity, including child harms. And what he said is printed here. Has nothing to do with me, my life, or statements I made otherwise, and those made to neither of you, since you have an angle. Making money hand over fist. Welcome to heavy metal. You have no future since your logic is purely useless. That is the dumbest piece of verbal shit I've seen since your asshole Fred makes a mess of child harms. Fuck you both. As for me being this or that, I'm not worried about it since someone will just run you over with a truck, making you both easy to euthanize. I do both of you at once. That was tough. Running over your heads would preclude you being repaired since removing your already lost head will ensure that you don't come back or have a doctor fix that. Looks like you lost your head already. Your statements prove that for us. No worries there. Don't get sick, ever.
Guy actually thinks people gives a shit what he writes. LOL. Mate, if I was bothered by anything you have to say, you'd be banned. But I don't. Your freedom of speech is paramount no matter how many people tell me to ignore or report you. While you're writing to me, you're not harming anyone. Fine by me.
That is your perversion. Nobody cares now what you think. People do care what I have to say. You just prove you wrong. Since it is not up to you. You don't speak for normal folks. You just don't like being wrong. The more you say, the worse you make it. You just invent some kind of success out of it, despite you being okay with harming kids. So for the original responder, their offer is they don't side with the children who are harmed. They offer they have an angle. Cleverness that supports harms of children. Brilliant! You are done. This indicates that they see fit to support the harm of children, then offer tactic for supporting the fact that they are sexually abused, harmed violently, or killed. Part of this is the offer to blame them later. These acts have no defense. Despite anything I do or say now, you admit defeat for me and all. So do police and state. Your paradigm ends it for you and they. Police are doing essentially the same thing, and this is why you end up doing as they do. Partake in the child atrocities. Next responder comes now to find fault with me, makes offers he can speak to my witness, which is not possible. He also claims he can dispute it based on logic, which proves him wrong. Original responder now finds fault with me. A waste of time for both of you now, since you proved you both wrong and supporting any and all wrongdoing. Police have the same problem, since they decided not to enforce the law and instead break it, use tactic, and blame the victim later, and this nullifies body. The cost of doing this has the problem continue. Additional murders and child harms are done to me and others. I have offer, I make too much effort. Both of you do really, since you can't accomplish anything this way. By the time I was 10 years old, I have been through more than both of you combined, assuming you live to be 500 years. This has been an effort, and needless one, that was required by state's default in wrongdoing, being this was over in 1966. None of this vindicates you now, and those who did this and admit being wrong. Offers this as a Bible I write, etc. This is a waste of time for you. If you don't care, then don't be here and don't respond to me, since you can't speak to it and won't. Other people are in harm's way, and this includes children. You offer I am impotent, etc. A waste of time. My dysfunction you can't witness is of no use to you and charged to you and those who did harms to me. It won't help you and proves you a pervert. Same for state. You can't see anything anyway and failed to see child harms and knife wounds long ago. Why speak now? Explain the scars I have along with being hospitalized as a child in Canada for a drowning event there and the admissions by my father and others. You can't recant for them. I have protection visa claims there from that before I was 5 years old. Again, you can't speak to that. I don't need to be important since this extends to you and all, so when you are harmed and not one person will care. Others are important, such as police who refuse to do their jobs and have guns and access, etc., and harm more children. You look as felons now. So much for your angle. Fixes don't work, by the way. No point taking harms to children seriously, right? Since you are so high and mighty. By the way, you're fucked. Being callous to your and others' perversion and atrocity and announcing nobody cares about the problem won't support you or make you right. If nobody cares as you said, explain all the drama, murder, and suicides over it. In other words, don't get murdered in an insignificant way. Why do you all bother?
You are a complete twit. I said nobody cared about our argument, and it should be pretty evident to you by now that it's true. It's just you ranting on and only me listening, and I don't give a shit what you say. You accused me of things I don't support and stated that I don't believe in anything when actually I just believe in different things than you do. I said children are often better at being responsible than adults, and the concept of a child/adult is flawed and means different things in different cultures at different times. I never mentioned child sex or age of consent or support for child abuse. You have talked about nothing else. That's your angle, you dickhead. So rant on and waste your time. It's having no effect on me or the people who know me on here. In fact, the absolute opposite, because I received several messages telling me to fuck you off. In your eyes, these people are now probably pedos and felons or whatever. You just look exactly like what you are. Confused and angry, firing blanks in every direction.
Actually, no, you said you have an angle, and with that support harms to children since you don't side with them. You find a way to angle or blame them. You are done. Don't change what you said now. Calling me names is not an angle sufficient to allow you to rely on an angle when it comes to harms or children. Not taking the side of a victim of an atrocity or other harm or act which is not defensible supports the crime. Recall you don't seeing their side, etc., since you don't have an angle. Eh, Stern? Smart boy, are ya? And you said you don't care. Now you are making it into something it never was. Fuck you and fuck your bullshit. You said all kinds of shit, and it is just that. Complete shit. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares what you say now. Neither do I. Fuck you and your angle, asshole. Rapity kids today, fool. Troll? Nah, you have a larger problem than that. No point saying any more, asshole. I have all I need, and you only make it worse.
I don't see you as a problem, Terry. If I did, you wouldn't be here saying anything. But you are here, saying nothing.
Right, you don't see anything as a problem, and nothing you say, see, or witness matters either. This is your problem, since you see no side in anything making you a pervert in total. So now it is a problem, but not a problem. So why do you keep responding and moving backwards and changing what you said? So far, all you do is make you out to be a pedophile, rapist, murderer, liar, coward, and fool. Anything else? Give it up. All for what reason? Since you have an angle, nothing for you matters. So why be here, being the zero you are? But then again, you won't matter when it comes to having others arrest you, since thankfully enough, it is not up to you, is it? None of your victims will be seen as a problem for you, since you feel your arrogant and cowardly way of not dealing with it is a solution for you. Since you have an angle, good luck using it, and good luck getting shanked in the throat. But again, it can't be a problem since nothing really can be done to support you since you have no side you can defend, since you have an angle. I said plenty. You just don't like it and the fact that you were wrong and now are made to look the fool for it. What you say about me or anything else won't matter since you just told us none of it matters. Again, what you say won't remove any merit in what I or anyone else said, nor it will save you at this point. But you keep digging your own tomb. Blah, blah, blah. Right, when it comes to child harms and atrocities. Okay, we will make a note of that and arrest you ASAP. Why keep responding being the useless piece of shit you are? Since you already said you support the rape and murder of children and don't see them as having a side you would protect or stand against. Since you have an angle, we have all we need to discount you, your witness, point of view, or any other offer in total. I said plenty and will continue doing so. Another useless piece of shit from you. And your worthless, festering asshole of a face. Nothing you can do to me ever.
Okay, see you next time. Don't be a stranger. If you just show where I said this instead of claiming I said it, you might get somewhere. So just post where I said I supported the above instead of where you have somehow inferred it. If what you're saying is that because I posted that I don't believe in sides, only angles, in a discussion that only you related to child sex abuse after I made that comment, I'm afraid that's not going to do. And saying plenty isn't the same thing over and over again. That's just repetition. Works with food, but not with words.
But I repeat myself and you never denied it. That is your viewpoint. You just made a lot of clever dialogue that admits it. And you said you don't give a fuck in effect. And nobody cares, so if you don't care, then why bother? We still will just leave it at that. You don't care. And then you invent consensus in your point of view, which is delusion on your part. And you went on to prove that in this shitstorm of nonsense you malinger in. Face it, asshole, you are done. So first of all, you are cocksure you are the big man about it. Need to tell us you don't care. Now decide you want to change your mind since you have no spine and have an angle? And then offer you have consensus on it all in order to offer you can save your own face? Bullshit! You said it initially and defended it. Your first reply to my challenge on harms to children and innocence. And you had to be clever about it. And you just acted like an asshole wasting a week making sure you fucked it all up? Right, fuckface? Now you want to lie about it. No shock, that. I don't see it as okay. And I don't take orders from you. Go slit your wrist, you useless piece of shit.
Aw, diddums.
Funny how you just dispute and morph and offer all you did not say and never defended or denied at all. Shucks. So, that is what you said. You defended acts which are atrocious and have no defense and don't see it as being on the wrong side. Since you have an angle, you have more than that. Good fucking luck raping all them kids and then jerking them around with your verbal masturbation and freak show. Fuck you! Get the fuck off my planet.
Anyway, Tez, I'm baking bread at the moment. No children in it or anything, just nice wholemeal bread. Are you doing anything interesting today, or is it just the ranting?
Still diddling yourself on it? Nobody will trust you now since you don't care. Be sure not to choke on your own razor knife. Anyway, Chomo, good luck drowning in your own blood. What am I doing today? Fucking you in the face with a hammer.
Just the ranting then.
Right, nobody cares about harms to children. No point to complain, right? Since you have an angle, prove rant. Anyone who says more than 2 words against any felony in your definition is ranting. Who the fuck puked on your lunch? Why? Did someone steal your butter knife or just your tongue? Why bother at all, Mr. Pedophile? Odd how you never denied it, right? Just keep modifying the subject or blame the victims, eh? Better start running. You will choke to death on that also. So what?
Running from you, Terry? Now what good would that do either of us?
What is the matter? No clever things to save face? Put yourself above it all?
I've got to wait for the bread to rise, and you can't run very far.
Ranting? Yes, you are. You keep responding and have nothing to say. Just a lot of lies and double talk and then deny what you said, by hoping to turn it into something you never said. You said you don't see the kid's side. Angle. QED. Have some knife with that butter. I thought I never said anything. Which is it now, asshole? Do you murder the kids first and then fuck them? Or fuck them first and then murder them with your angle?
So just post where I said I supported the above instead of where you have somehow inferred it.
Good luck with your bun in the oven. Brilliant. What a fucking sloth and puke you are. Go jump off a fucking bridge. Enjoy your egg whites. You can have that with your human DNA and your White House crapola. No, you said it and defended it. You don't see sides, only angles. And then iterated it again and then decided not to deny it, but then decide to maybe offer you can anti-say it? Are you done being a fool? You have it all there, in your glorious douchebag form. Too late now, right? No point blaming me for what you said, and your point of view, is there? Good luck choking to death on your own shit.
You are quite stupid, Terry. I could have just removed the comment if I felt the need. Like I could just remove your comments now. I like you here. At least your neighbors are safe for a little while. There's not much else I can do.
Why remove it? Since you said it, and negotiating with or blaming me won't vindicate you now. And you just jerked us all off for what, a week with nothing on it other than reproving you as being wrong. I am stupid since you fuck kids and don't care to support them when they are harmed, and you have a week of wasted time making sure you said it, and then tried not to say it by unsaying it, etc. And then blame me for what? The fact that you don't care and have a big fucking smart-ass mouth? Who the fuck are you? Are you going to live longer than a day with this kind of mentality? Seems unlikely you got past this week behind you. I could remove them, but that won't help you. So could you, and same problem. My neighbors don't want you around, and I don't care about them or you. And I doubt they care about you either. You don't speak for them or me. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you and fuck my neighbors. They never did one thing for me either. Now what, asshole? My neighbors won't be of use either. Won't help you one bit.
I hope they're helping you, Terry.
I don't care what you like or don't like about me. I don't need you to like me at all, and even doing that would prove you a fool. Since I am not here to be loved by you. That is for sure. And you are right. You can't do one fucking thing at all. Leave it at that. See you, asshole. And as the last 100% of your dialogue, avoid the whole problem in total. Cheers, loser.
Bye.
But then again, how can you speak for my neighbors since you don't know them, don't care about them, and would rape their kids and fuck their dogs? Fuck off and die. Bye. Bullshit. I don't need their help, and they won't help you. Fuck you both. None of that helps you or them, since you are both to blame now. Bye, asshole.